Hello students, welcome to the maths class. Let us start a new chapter, that is fractions and decimal. This chapter is also included within the first unit test syllabus, right? So you are familiar with these terms, fractions. You have studied a lot in class 6. Now let us start with a new thing. Proper fractions. Proper fractions means the kind of a fractions which you have already studied, that is 1 by 4, that is 7 by 9, that is 3 by 10, etc. Right? You know that fractions are part of whole, that is 1 part of 4, 7 parts of 9, 3 parts of 10. Right? These are called as a proper fractions. Proper fractions, you come to know, you see that numerator is always less than the denominator. In this case, you will find that numerator, that is n, is always less than denominator. Whereas in the case of improper fractions, you will come to know that 9 upon 7, 14 upon 3, 10 upon suppose 7, etc. Where numerator is bigger, that means numerator is bigger than the denominator. So these kind of numbers are called as improper fractions. Now improper fractions can also be converted into mix. How to convert an improper fraction into mix? Let us see the first one. 9 divided by 7, 1, 7, 2. So we are going to write 9 upon 7 as, what is the quotient? That is 1, 7, 2 should be here and 7 should be in the denominator. 7 was in the denominator, it will remain in the denominator, and the quotient will come here and the remainder will come here. How to read this? 7 into 1 plus 2. That is 7 into 1 is 7. 7 plus 2, that is 9. It is 9 by 7. So we are going to do today the questions based on these mixed fractions. Right? Now let us come to exercise 2.1 of your book. Right? So you know how to add and subtract the fractions. Let us do a question where it is question number 1 and part is 7th. Here is a question, 8 whole 1 by 2 minus 3 whole 5 by 8. Now let us convert them into mix. First of all, we are going to do 2 into 8 is 16. 16 plus 1. Let me show you in the detailed method. It will be 2 into 8, that plus 1 upon 2. Clear? So it will become 2 into 8 is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. So it will be 17 upon 2. Clear? Then this number will become 8 into 3, that is 8 into 3 plus 5 upon 8. That means 24 plus 5, that is 29 upon 8. Okay, I hope you have understood how to convert them into improper. This is a mixed fractions, it is to be converted into improper, right? Only the improper ones can be converted into mix. Proper ones cannot be converted into mix. Clear? Now you know that they are unlike, they have a different denominator. So for subtracting them, we need to find out, we need to convert them into like fractions. So for converting it into like fractions, we want LCM of 2 and 8. LCM of 2 and 8 is, LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. Clear? So if I want 8 here, I need to multiply by 4, this as well as this. So here is 8, this multiplied by 4 will give you 68 minus 29 upon 8. Therefore, the answer should be 8. 68 minus 29, that will be equal to 39 upon 8. Right? So we got 39 upon 8. Now this is again an improper one. So improper fractions should be converted into mix. The question was given in mix, so we have to write the answer in mix. So let us divide it. 39 divided by 8. 8 fours are 32, 7. So we have got a quotient as 4. So we will write 4 whole, remainder should be on the top and denominator will remain as such. So 4 whole 7 upon 8 should be the answer. See here, 4 whole 7 upon 8 should be the answer. I hope you have understood. Now let us see one more question of your book. These are this magic square. I hope you can do easily because they have got a like terms, and you know adding the like terms is very easy for you. Now here is a question. Rectangular sheet of a paper 12 hole 1 by 2 centimeters long and 10 hole 2 by 3 centimeter wide. Find its perimeter. You know these are the length and breadth are given in the mix. Let us solve this question. This is a question from your book. It is question number 4 of exercise 2.1. Length is given as 12 whole 1 by 2 centimeters. Let us convert it. That will be equal to 2 into 12, that is 24 plus 1, that is 25. 25 by 2 centimeter. Now breadth is given as 10 whole 2 by 3 centimeters, that is equal to 30. 30 plus 2 is 32 by 3 centimeters. How we have done this? 3 multiplied by 10, 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. 32 upon 3 centimeters. Done. Now the formula for the perimeter is 2 whole L plus B, that is equal to 2. Let us place the values. Can you see? Now 2 and 3 are in the denominators, they are unlike. So what we are going to do, we will find out the LCM. 2 and 3. What is the LCM of 2 and 3? That will be 6. So if I want 3 here, if I want 6 in here, so I will have to multiply it by 3. So I will have to multiply numerator as well as denominator by 3. So it will become 75 by 6. And then if I want 6 here, I will have to multiply by 2. This also and this also. So if 2 multiplied by 32, it will become, it should be 2 multiplied by 139 upon 6. Clear? In place of multiplying this by 139, let us divide it. We will get 3. Answer is 139 upon 3. So we got the answer in mix. That is centimeters. Perimeter is in centimeters, right? The answer which we got is a mixed form, and we got the question in mixed form. So this is improper, and we got the question in mixed form. So let us convert it into mix. 139. Let me tell you how to convert it into mix. So it is 4, 12, 1, 9, that is 6, 18 is 1. Clear? So 46 is a quotient. So 46 whole, what was the denominator? 3 will remain in the denominator and remainder will go on the top. So answer is 46 whole 1 by 3. So perimeter of the rectangle is 46 whole 1 upon 3 centimeters. I hope you have understood. Now let us see one more question of your exercise. See here a question number 7. Ritu ate 3 upon 5. It is very easy, right? Ritu ate 3 upon 5 part of an apple, and remaining apple was eaten by her brother. How much part of apple did Sonu eat, who had a larger share? Let us see. In the case of a fraction, you know that the complete is taken as, this is question number 7. Complete is taken as 1, right? So if this is the apple, this is 1. Now if we divide it into 4 parts, we will call it as 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. Why we call it 1 by 4? Because this is whole 1 and we are dividing this 1 into 4 equal parts, right? So Ritu ate, how much part was eaten by Ritu? Ritu ate 3 upon 5 part, right? And his brother ate remaining. So Somu ate, what part is eaten by Somu? Complete part is 1. This much 3 upon 5 part has been eaten by Ritu. So Somu ate 1 minus 3 upon 5, that is equal to 5 in the denominator. You know how to write this. 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2 upon 5. Clear? We will make 5 here. So it will become 5 upon 5. This will become 5 upon 5 minus 3 upon 5. So 5 minus 3 is 2 upon 5. Ritu 8 3 upon 5. Somu 8 2 upon 5. Clear? So the question was how much part of the apple did Somu ate? So we got the answer. Somu ate 2 upon 5. Now who had a larger share? 3 upon, as both of them are like fractions, so you can easily compare them, that Ritu ate larger share. Clear? And they are asking by how much. By how much means we need to subtract them. So let us subtract them. 3 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5. It is very easy. They are like terms. So denominator is same. 3 minus 2. Answer is 1 upon 5. So who had a larger share? So we are going to write the answer as Ritu has larger share. Clear? Hope you can solve this exercise. Have a nice day.